There he is, man. The fat Bomberman.
He's actually better than he looks.
But he killed us so many times.
I know, that's why I say he's better than he looks.
Look at him, all small. Oh, he's called the Gold Bomberman, not Fat Bomberman.
So he just paid the judges, that's all.
So we gotta be like politically correct here. Hey everybody, welcome back to this special episode of Bomberman Kart, and we just wanted to show off some of the cool mini games that are in this game. A lot of fun stuff. So I'm here with KillerTruffle.
Hello.
And yeah, we're not going to do any racing. We're just going to mess around with some of the fun mini games that are included. So the first one is the long jump. KillerTruffle's favorite, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is kind of fun. You try to just get as far as you can and you flap your Japanese flag fan thingies with, in tune to the bar, and you try to get some extra distance. And the pretty girl, what did I get? 800 something?
Something, I think. 750.
Let's see on the replay. This one's not all that much fun to play with two players, but it's kind of amusing. It's too bad you can't do it together.
Yeah, you just take turns one after the other.
Like jumping together, that would be cool. You're like fighting in the air.
Just whack each other with the fans.
Yeah, like shoot rockets. It could be like aerial battle.
I want fans with razor blades on them.
Oh.
Well, it was 800 something. So.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely got to use that cart. Your favorite cart.
Oh.
So this is another mini game, Targets. I call it Targets, where we just, you can do all of these two players, but this one you just shoot as many of the targets as you can, yeah.
Each target gives you a point.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, and you have infinite rockets.
Not infinite time.
No, not infinite time. I used to think if you rammed them, you got points too, but
I don't think so.
yeah.
You have to shoot.
I think you're right.
But the rocket goes through multiple targets, so if you get a bunch of them lined up, you get a bunch of points all at once.
Yeah, line of sight, and you can get a nice combo going. But yeah, you race at the same time with two players. I just did 1, 2.
With that, you can actually blow each other off the track or whatever, too, if you hit someone with a rocket.
Yeah, you could shoot each other. And, there's different versions. Oh no, here's the rocket dodge.
This is fun. Sharks.
Yeah, basically infinite shark missiles being shot at you from, the back, and you gotta dodge them all as well as bombs and try to get to the goal. And there's different levels, it makes it harder and harder.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Pretty soon there's like 2 and 3. And, yeah,
You made it!
I made it.
They did not hit you.
Actually, before recording this, I had like 10 fails or so. And I just left in the one that looked good,
Oh, that's cheating.
It made me look like a good racer for a change. Be like one hit, and it's over.
Yep.
You lose.
Fail.
And that honestly wasn't a very good run. I went off the track a few times. But, you almost have to avoid those things. Look at that. And then also you can do this with 2 players, and it gets pretty wild. Although all you gotta do is let KillerTruffle get in front of you, and then all of them go, oh yeah, here's this weird one. The math race. This one's kind of interesting.
It's cool, except once you're going fast, you can't actually easily see the math problem.
And the answer.
And the answer.
Yeah.
So you can't see far enough ahead to actually get the right one.
So when you get the right answer, you get a speed boost. And if you hit the wrong one, a bomb is dropped on your face. So that was 7.
Should be 7.
Should be 7, so I was like, where's the 7? And it's hard to see the answers coming in the distance. So kind of a cool idea.
Especially in split screen, it's really hard.
Yeah, with 2 players.
Is it tiny?
Yeah, I wanted to show it, full screen so that people could see what it looked like. But yeah, with split screen, it's even harder to see when the answers are coming.
Yep.
So this is just coin...
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger! This is just pick up as many coins as possible. And once again, you can do this 2 players.
I feel like they're copying Sonic.
Oh, totally. Isn't there like Mario Kart like this too? Where you
Probably.
just pick up as many coins as possible. And you can battle with your friends, 4 players total, and whoever gets the most coins wins. And there are some enemy cars trying to suicide
Like that.
into me.
There are a lot of suicide bombers in this game.
There's a lot of bombs in this game.
Oh.
And there are different levels for these bonus games, which is kind of cool. So it gives you quite a bit of variety. So here's the, what do you call it, slalom? And this one's pretty fun with 2 players. You just got to follow the arrows, right and left. If you don't, you have to back up. I failed there. Yeah, the girl sucks. That's right. It was the girl. It was her fault. But yeah, you just got to go back and forth. And of course, this one's easy because it's a straightaway.
I gotta say, there's no corners.
Well, that was just level 1.
Yep.
So here's a different one. That has some corners and makes it a little more challenging. This was the Dolphin Island one. So it's a little tricky. You gotta be careful. But the way they arranged the flags was pretty nice. It's easy to see.
Wow, that was
Yeah, it's obvious which side.
They could have sent you to the left, to the outside on that corner and made it really hard to turn.
Right, but they were nice. It just happened to be lined
That's
up.
unusual. They're usually mean in this game.
Yeah. Now they're the hazard courses.
These are fun.
And these are just, full of jumps and traps. Things to kill you. Cliffs, bombs. You got, all the traps sitting around, the trap cages. And of course there's multiple levels of this, rocks, and just, wow, I actually made it over that. Just, bad things everywhere. How was I supposed to avoid that?
They kind of cheat on that because it looks it's slanted like it's a jump. You're like, oh, a jump!
Oh, look, here's a jump.
Nope, I was wrong.
Let's maybe try a different level of that one. But, they're kind of fun because you got different tracks and, different booby traps. And once again, you can do this multiplayer with 4 players total. I'm just doing it myself so it's easier for you guys to see what it looks like. Once again, the split screen shrinks your...
It's a jump right off the bat.
Then there's traps right there
Yep.
for you to run into. It's like, oh look, there's a jump!
Oh, jump! Oh! Like, that's almost more attractive than the actual jumps to either side.
Because it was right in the middle.
And it's brighter. The jumps are like darker. Dark is usually bad.
It's not, oh, look at that. See, it's like totally messed me up. It's nice and convenient, too, in the middle of the track.
No, it's easy to hit.
But anyway, those are a lot of fun with multiple players. You can mess with each other, push each other around. Just whoever gets to the end first is the winner. But some of these you just have to play with friends.
Yep.
Let me try. I'm gonna try one more here of the trap ones, just because they're kind of short. Wanted to show everybody what they look like. So here's the castle.
Harder.
I almost don't want to start with the speed boost because it's like,
Yeah. Wow.
Those things are creepy. They just look at you.
I know. I can't believe you touched it. I couldn't. It's behind a crate, so it launches you through the crate into the trap.
Yeah, I was like, oh hey, here's the speed boost. And then this is like, come on, I was like, it's right there. And,
Cleared those.
Yeah, I cleared those just right. Look at and there's like one jump and then 10 traps that are looking.
Wow, you got like right between.
I like that little added effect. They just usually you don't notice,
turn and
but
look at you.
yeah, they're like looking at you as you go by. You don't notice that because you're going too fast usually.
Yep.
But like, they sort of stare at you as you go by. Come this way, inside my trap. Okay, well I guess I'll show them all since I showed the other 3.
Oh.
So here was the first one, which is kind of the...
It's another straight stretch.
Yeah, they like to do this straight away for level 1 for some reason. I'm afraid like hitting those is probably not...
Oh, was that your front fender?
Yeah, it was just pieces, coming off.
Fell off your cover.
I swear, when I was doing this with you, remember I hit that jump? And for some reason I hit the bomb too. I cannot, and you just went straight through the middle, right?
Yep.
Because there was a speed boost instead of hitting the jump. But I thought hitting the jump was cooler, but apparently not, because... yeah, hitting the jump, sometimes you hit the bombs on your way up, I don't know. Okay, so this is a game you gotta play with your friends. So this is the soccer game. Yeah, totally. And KillerTruffle is on the bottom. Yeah, I got mad. Because he got a goal on me right off the start, but this is pretty fun, and it's pretty chaotic. It's nice how I was so gonna ram you with that, but it didn't work.
And then it just stayed down and wouldn't let me go the other direction.
So here's kind of what the replay looks like. And it's kind of fun. It focuses on the ball, so you kind of see what happened here. See, KillerTruffle just knocked it right over my head, so I decided to bump in. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. It's really hilarious.
Especially with you have the AI goalies.
Yeah, the AI goalies are crazy. They're actually pretty good. But
they can be good, but they can also hurt you as much as help you.
And they can be kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But that just adds to the humor. And
2 balls.
No, 4. So here there are actually 4 soccer balls, and he just got 2 scores on me. And then I got 1 on him. And this is just totally chaotic. You can play with 4 soccer balls at once.
Hey!
Look at the goalie. He's like out there in the middle.
The goalie forgot.
And there's speed boosts everywhere, so you can just ram each other. This is probably our, I don't know, this is probably our favorite minigame. What do you think? It's good that, there's a big X.
It's basically Rocket League.
So you can see where your goal is.
Yep.
So you don't get confused. It's a really nice touch. And on the mini-map, there's also an X.
Plus, yeah, it puts the big X.
So you don't accidentally push it in. Yeah, but... So here's a replay. The replays are fun because it's a little bit easier to see, but... Well, the replay camera has a hard time with 4 balls.
It does.
It's like, look at that, he just got...
That's skill, man.
Yeah, alright. 2 goals at once. And I got 1, see? Yeah, the camera has a hard time. It's like, which ball should I focus on?
Yep.
Because, like, look at them all. They're just everywhere. And it gets pretty chaotic.
Hey.
Oh, go.
It didn't show it. It just shows all the ramming.
But I cheered. Get to see some of the goalies twitching and, pulsing and whatever. Okay, here's number 9. Yeah, I call it hot potatoes. So at the bottom there, KillerTruffle's got the bomb over his head, and he's got these, what are those, fish missiles?
Yep.
You can shoot at
Except
me.
they like stun you.
Yeah, they stun me so I can't move. And the goal is
I think I was still learning the game here because I don't seem to be actually finding you very quickly.
You weren't shooting either.
Well, I didn't realize, I think in this one, I didn't realize that was an option.
And the guy that has the bomb has infinite ammo. And you notice I'm trying to run away. I'm on top and I have no weapons. And there's some cars that are after me too to interrupt me.
Suiciders.
Yeah, suicide. And they don't interrupt the person that has the potato, or in this
They don't
case,
chase them.
the bomb.
I mean, if they happen to blow up while I'm there, then they do interrupt. But
Yeah, the
for some
potato
reason,
bomb.
I didn't realize there were unlimited shots either, I think. That's why I wasn't.
Oh, and there he passed it to me. So all I gotta do is touch. Yeah, you gotta touch the opponent. And this is fun with 4 players. Probably, instead of 2. Yeah. Because there's only 1 person for me to pass it to. And you can see I've got the bomb now on top and I'm shooting him and he's being chased.
I'm not sure chased is the right... Hey, he still missed.
Somehow he got away. I don't know how he got away, but...
Skillful driving.
Yeah, so here's minigame number 10. Battle mode, so it's the the same course as we were playing Hot Potato on, and just try to get as many points as possible. Each power-up gives you 3 rockets instead of 1. Did I get you?
I don't know.
Did one of the... Whoa.
I have no idea what was in it, but I got hit twice.
There are those cars, that just try to kill you. There are suicide cars.
Yeah.
And then your friends... I think you shot me there.
Yep. I launched like 2 or 3 missiles in a row.
Oh, there I am. And, yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's just hunt down your friends and
basically deathmatch.
Yeah, it's basically deathmatch.
You have to choose whether you want rockets or the ghost. You can...
Oh, there I am. Oh, you missed me.
I had horrible aim.
You like 2 rockets right by me. And then you had a third you could have shot.
Well, I did shoot it, but it missed. Boy, that really launched me.
It's like, I think that was an exploding guy. That's why. The suicide cars. That danger sign is almost useless because...
They're always around you.
Yeah, you're constantly seeing the danger sign as something is approaching. And the replays of these are a lot of fun because you get kind of a wide-angle view. And so there's KillerTruffle hiding in the tunnel.
Let's just get down.
No? I thought you were hiding there waiting for me.
And I was actually, remember, you went through the tunnel, so I was looking for you.
Oh, you had a perfect shot too. You should have shot it into the tunnel. Because they bounce.
At the start, I did shoot one into the tunnel. I just didn't think to shoot all 3.
I think several times I hit myself.
Because that suicide guy, like, slammed me way out.
Oh, there you are. Oh, was that me?
I don't remember.
You must have shot me there, I think. Because you... Oh, wow, you did like a wheelie over the edge of that hill. That was cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, there we go.
I'm sure it was on purpose. Oh, sumo!
Yeah, another one that's one of our favorites is sumo. There.
Yeah, that's like the one time I got pushed off.
KillerTruffle dies.
The baby is good at sumo.
So in this one, basically, it's just a platform, and you try to knock each other off. And there's
platform
powers.
like tilts and stuff too.
Yeah, so the platform moves and kind of tilts, so that you get some funny woos. Hey, at least I knocked everybody.
I don't think that's the point.
You can like lay... Oh, what was that? And there I went to.
Trying to avoid the trap.
You can lay traps, and there's the stun weapon, as well as rockets. And we've got a couple of AI bots fighting this too. I might almost rather be in the trap, at least I feel
the trap
safe.
keeps you safe. And that guy would not get out of the way. He would not move.
Both of those guys are on you. You should have gotten the trap. Then you would have been safe. Oh, wow, nice save.
Yep. I fooled you.
So,
I like got out of your way.
The replays of this are pretty funny. And then he goes off.
Yep. Everyone but me.
The problem with this is like you're trying to push your friend, and then your friend just sort of gets out of the way.
And then all your momentum is still there.
Yeah, and then you go off instead.
You didn't transfer it.
So, like here, I tried to get him, and instead I went off myself somewhere around here. It's like, there he is, get him! Ah!
You did hit me.
Yeah, I did hit you, but it wasn't
enough. In the middle. You gotta save him for the edge. It's more risky.
Oh, there's where you did it too.
Yep, because that trap was out.
But you knocked somebody off, so that game was a lot of fun. Sumo is a great mini game.
This one was hard.
This one's a lot of fun too. You have to try to put your brake on at just the right moment.
And not accelerate too fast.
Yeah, not go into the water. It's a pretty good challenge. You have to pass the red line
without falling,
and it's a lot of fun with your friends. We
like to swim.
Yeah, we have a lot of laughs with this one, and it's actually pretty hard.
It's very hard.
It's a hard challenge,
especially some of the later levels with the turns and stuff like that.
The one with the jump and
the jump made it pretty hard.
And if you brake too soon, see, he beat me there because I broke way too soon. Is broke? Is that the past of break?
Braked.
Is it braked?
Yes. For the action,
I'm forgetting English. I'm a bad English teacher. But yeah, we get some really good, replays of this. And see, I broke way too soon there and braked.
I almost went off. Like, I don't think my front tires are on the pavement. I think they're hanging off.
See, you beat me there by 0.8 seconds or so. But yeah, that was a nice win. So the goal is just to get there as fast as possible.
Without going
over the edge, and that's the challenge. So there, I tried to brake and
I win.
And KillerTruffle wins, and I took
a bath.
I took a bath. KillerTruffle's victory. That was a nice one, actually. And,
that was about the best one of all the races I did. Like, that was a perfect stop.
Yeah, it was a perfect break.
Most of them I ended up...
What? That's the one where I flew.
Actually, I remember that. On a lot of the corners, you would fly off, and then I'd fly off later. Or I would go just super slow, just to cross, but it would be horrible time. But at least I lived.
Yeah, and I was dead because I...
launched around the corner off the edge.
Yeah, I launched out of it. But anyway, the mini games in this game are a lot of fun, and it gives a lot of variety. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed this episode of Bomberman Kart. What do you think of the mini games, Truffle?
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, and this game has a lot to offer.
Especially soccer.
Yeah, soccer's good. So hope you enjoyed playing, and let us know if you want to see some more battles of us just playing soccer or something. That would be a lot of fun. See you guys next time.